I really haven't been paying attention to titles this whole time.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Huh. Idiot.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Ragou, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
I don't think that's gonna happen now.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see, Lord Ragou has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Could mean Yuri killed him.
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crennet. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
He's gonna start a guild with Yuri, I
I
thought.
want to start up a guild with Yuri.
Oh, huh, almost exactly.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Except Yuri's gonna be wanted for murder.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again.
So basically, my party now
Yuri,
consists of
are you
Yuri,
awake?
Rapide, and Carol.
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna...
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the? Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Oh, great.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
It's Estelle's fault.
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
Before I started off that whole series of events. Oh, great.
What
Hope
is
I have enough
going on
items for
here?
this.
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Yuri, look!
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us?
Because it's focusing on her.
Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here? Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do.
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
Oh, it's a Rogress. I get it.
It can speak. Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
What exactly is it? A land ship?
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I...
Is this one gonna be animated? Looks like it. Final.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
And I had no opportunity to buy any items. Darn.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Yuri! Lady Estelise! Wait! Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this corps back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Perfectly symbolic gap between them.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
What are we gonna call it?
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Okay.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing in Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Yeah, my hacking coughing in the background. Let's see, no, where's static? Sure, that sounds about right. And that party looks perfect. This surprise is gonna just keep getting better anyway. Anybody have any idea where we're going?
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here.
You're just not used to a little morning exercise.
Oh, so now it's morning, huh? Okay, I get it.
It's not much further. Come on, Carol.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay. Now let's get moving.
Okay, I remember where that is. I think. Back through the rain.
What happened to taking a break?
Oh, must have forgot.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I never really thought about it.
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dahngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
Hey, when it comes to crazy ideas, Carol's your man.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
How about a name?
Calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride.
And what exactly are those
No
laws?
one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
I thought so.
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
Nice way to rip it off, but sure.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Sure it
Right,
was.
boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
That has no ring to it.
Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
Law, you mean?
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes. You've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
I don't.
Well then,
I pledge to uphold the laws. For the guild's sake. And my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then, I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Okay, one of these now. Let's see, repeat and Judith at opposite ends. A sign that you can neither read nor do anything else to. Motley Crew, perfect. Perfect description of that. Hmm. Okay. No one's asleep. No one can be asleep. That's the rule here. Really? I wonder if that's the truth or if that's just what he's saying. Darn, too bad that last one doesn't start with a K. That was also a very horrible name. I hope they change it at some point. Anyway. Okay, so what now?
We can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Okay.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Dessier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Dessier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own.
I'm guessing that's our first job as a guild, though,
What do
right?
you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
Huh.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
Think about it.
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
Oh, so that's where the name comes from.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Dessier.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
How many guess who we're gonna find there?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Dessier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
And we're probably... I have no idea where we are.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
If he did, he wouldn't be a Tales main character, though. Night? Nighttime? Okay. Makes it really hard to see, though. Ah, here we go. Okay.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Dark Wings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I
Dark
prefer
Wings
a small
again.
group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dahngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Anyway. Oh yeah, and items. No, not up to you. in and shop. So, see what this has in store. Whoa. Really depleted my items on that one. Okay. Let's see, what all did I just buy? Now, why did I get something for you? Let's see, it's been like an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna cut this off here instead of keep going on. My cold's starting to act up anyway. So I'm just gonna remind you again that I do have some, I guess you can call it a surprise, lined up for our next installment on this, so be sure to show up for that, and I guess I'll catch you next time then. Alright.